tradition in Mexico is like the half of the family stay inside of the house, the other half stay outside and start singing traditional Christmas songs, and then at the end the people that is inside open the door, and then all of us are together singing in the inside. So that's a very traditional thing in Mexico. Well, on the next day we join together again to have breakfast and to eat some lunch, the things that we were eating the last night, and it's good because we are all in pajamas and resting all the day.
Well, in Portugal, our Christmas day starts on 24. Normally we do a big dinner on 24 of December, and then after midnight, normally the Santa comes in and give the presents to all the people, and then we enjoy opening the presents, show what we get, and then just normally we just play some games during the night, and then on the 25th we are together again on the lunch. Normally the people take the presents again, and we enjoy during the day.
Normally the morning and the afternoon it's almost the same as every day, but maybe 7 o'clock it starts all the family arriving to the home, to the place we had to meet. So after that we dinner, we open the Christmas gifts. Every family member have to take one dish to the dinner, so that's good too, because you have to be all the day cooking in your home to feed the family.
In Brazil, when I was young in my city, São Paulo, we go to the beach, we play football, and after we wait for midnight to see the fireworks, and was special.
On a Christmas day, we obviously we celebrate the 24th Eve. So we used to usually join up during the midday, and then we're having a lunch together. And afterwards, we starting to prepare the big meal we're having in the evening. And some family does church, and someone goes for a walk during the day.
In Switzerland, I think it's the same as in every country. You got a big tree in your house. When you go outside, even in the street, sometimes you see a big tree with things on the tree. And then in Switzerland, they do loads of biscuits. That's like one of the main things in Switzerland. In the morning, it's like a normal day. We stay together as a family, and then we eat breakfast normal, and then we have lunch as well normal. But after lunch, my dad helps every time to do the cooking for the night. That means I have to go over with him to my family's house, and then we do the cooking, and we eat about 6-7 o'clock, and then after we ate, we do for the little boys the presents. That means like everybody's in a room, everything is closed around, they open the door, and then the kids just run to the present and search for the name, and then they open the present.
So what we eat in Portugal normally on Christmas is turkey. That's the traditional food, and we have as well cod fish.
The traditionals in Porto is the food, but I tell you the bacalhau. I think most people in the Christmas eat bacalhau, and I think it's the most traditional in Porto.
In Canada, it's wonderful at Christmas. It's very cold outside. There's always snow on the ground, so you just really feel that you just get good vibes all the time. I have a little bit of Romanian in me as well. So my mom and obviously some of my family members, my cousins come. We have Romanian dishes. Obviously it's spent in Canada, but there's Romanian food on the table. We have these things called sarmale. It's just cabbage rolls with meat inside and whipped cream on it too. It's a classical Romanian dish that we always have for Christmas.
We take turkey, romeritos, what else? I don't know, betabel.
We eat turkey, this is more traditional in Brazil, and a lot barbecue. Every Christmas barbecue, the best.
Danish traditional Christmas meal is we are having pork, and we are having duck, and we're having it's called brown potatoes. It's very nice. It's like where you caramelized potatoes you make on the pan. It's very good. And then we are having as a dessert we have it's called ris à la mangue. It sounds French, but it's actually Danish. But it's very nice.
Port is very beautiful. You know, the bridge is with the lights, and it's very beautiful. You go with your family to the bridge and take a selfies. You know, the photos. I think the most important is the you know you go with your family and take a good time.
Yeah, in Toronto, there's a Christmas market that usually goes on. There's people skiing, obviously in the places that it's possible to ski in. Yeah, there's a lot of Christmas activities. It's just the usual, really, but it truly is wonderful. It's a very big city. Toronto's like a cultural mosaic. You have people from all over the world, so it's just amazing to see all these cultures coming together and seeing Christmas being celebrated like globally.
Traditional Christmas day in Amsterdam, it will be, of course, of Corona, not really busy in the streets, but there will be lots of lights. And it's just, if you look at Amsterdam on Christmas Day, it will be really like lovely in the night as well. And yeah, you will see a lot of people outside.
When I was young, every Christmas were amazing in my grandparents' homes. I don't remember a special one because they made all of them special. It was always the tree with a lot of gifts, not only for me, for my sister, for my cousins, for all the family. So it was amazing. I can remember that every year they did their best to make it very special every year.
I have a great memory from when I was a kid on Christmas when my father used to work in Spain, and the Christmas was always a great time for me and my family because it was the time that we were with him, knowing that he will go away on the next 2 weeks again to work. He work out of the country all the year, and then we enjoy a lot being with him on the Christmas day.
When I was younger, I believed in Santa Claus, and I don't do that anymore. So yeah, because I remember when I was younger, I was always so excited before Christmas. I was looking forward to see the Santa Claus and like these kind of things. But now it's a bit more calm. Now I'm just enjoying the moments together with my family. Yeah.
When I was a little kid, I think it was nice because I didn't need to go to school anyway. Yeah, I remember always what I liked as well was like getting the presents for my mom and my dad. Like, then I went with my dad and we get presents for my mom, and then I went with my mom and get presents for my dad. What is in my head is just the memory of being together and sharing moments together.
When I was younger, I wanted the presents all the time. As I got older, my main thing is to, obviously, if I can give presents now to my family, that's one thing. But also, as you get older, you start to realize the importance of it even more. It's an activity that brings everyone together, and it's just very special.
The Christmas changed a little bit for me since I have my kids. Before I was waiting for presents, and I was waiting for my parents and my sister reaction when I gave them the presents. But now it's all about the kids, to be honest. I just want to look their faces when Santa comes in home and give them the presents, because it's really special. They love it, and it's a pleasure to see my kids happy on that day.
Christmas is special for my family because I have 4 children. It's not one or two. It's 4 children, and I want to say to them how is a special day for us, because Jesus born in our heart, and it's special too because have presents they like too much, and we are a happy family.
For me, Christmas Day, I think it's to get as a family together, to see each other again if you haven't seen them for maybe half a year or even a year, and just enjoy the moment.
My Christmas is 6 hours before Christmas in Mexico, so it's gonna be difficult. Maybe when we finish dinner we can call all our families. I think we're gonna have a good dinner, maybe enjoy with some friends. It's gonna be very special because we wanna live it like that, our first Christmas together and our first Christmas with Ague.